Okay, so here are non-specials. I've given you cosine. It's not a special triangle. I'm asking you to find sine and then find tangent. So the first thing we use is the domain restriction to figure out which quadrant we're in. This is quadrant 4. Cosine is positive, so that works. So somewhere in quadrant 4, we make an angle, we draw our triangle, and we recognize that this side here, the x side, because it's cosine, is 5/9. Sine is the y value, so we need to find this guy here. We know the hypotenuse is 1, so we're just going to use Pythagorean's theorem. So, starting with 5/9, square it, added to the missing side, which I'll call y, just remind me that I'm doing up or down, is equal to 1 squared. Now I'm just going to write 1. 5/9 squared is 25/49, 81s. Sorry, I was looking at a 7. Plus y squared is equal to 1. Need to subtract 25/81s from 1, which is 81/81s, which would give you 56/81, which we need to square root. Square rooting both sides gives you square root of 56 on top and 9 on the bottom. It does say simplify, so square root of 56, we need to do a prime factorization tree. So for example, 56 is 2 and 28, 28 is 2 and 14, 14 is 2 and 7, and there are my prime numbers. So I have 3 2s and a 7. A pair of 2s, which is like saying square root of 4, is a 2. It gets pulled out. The 2 and the 7 are still inside, so that gets multiplied together. That is 14. So square root of 56 becomes 2 root 14. Before I write my answer, for sine, since that is this side, I check to see if it's going to be positive or negative. In this case, it's negative because it's going down. So I write negative 2 root 14 over 9. Last thing now is to find tangent. To find tangent, we remember that it is sine over cosine. So sine is the value we just got, negative 2 root 14 over 9. Cosine is the value that's given to you, 5/9. And now simplify it. If we shortcut this with the denominators being the same, we can drop the 9s. I'm left with 2 root 14 over 5. At this point, we make sure it's simplified and make sure it's legal, which it is for both. So we bring over our answer, negative 2 root 14 over 5. Okay, I'm going to throw out problem number 2. Copy this problem down now. If you need more time, press pause. Press pause now. And here's the solution to problem number 2. If you need more time, press pause. Otherwise, here's problem number 3. Work on this problem now. Press pause if you need more time. And here is the solution to problem number 3.